So in the earlier video, I've shown you how to create a rule between two subscribers, okay, P2P, okay. So now I will show you how to create the rules or restrictions when a subscriber is paying to a merchant. Merchant means a Pizza Hut guy or a Domino's guy or something like that. Okay, let's say subscriber payment restrictions to merchant. Okay, so here we'll say subscribe restrictions on Paytm users when paying to a merchant. So they are making, Paytm user are making some payment to a merchant, like more supermarket or grocery stores or Pizza Hut, or when they are making, obviously you'll go and you make the payment to them, right? So are there any restrictions you wanted to put on them? Okay, so obviously it is pay merchant, you are paying the merchant, okay, and then this is by the subscribers only. When the subscribers, when they are making the payment to the merchant, how do we do it? Okay, what are the restrictions? Okay, so obviously you are the debitor, subscriber is the debitor. Okay, now the balance should be, okay, so balance should be, so there is no restriction on the balance, let's say, okay, per transaction, okay, the transaction, okay, so per transaction minimum it should be 10 rupees, let's say, and then maximum, instead of 10,000 I'll put 100,000 here. Okay, there is no restrictions on the number of transactions. You can do any number of times. When you are transferring it to a peer, now we are restricting it to 10, but when you are paying to a merchant, you can do any number of times. Let's say today on Sunday you went and paid Pizza Hut, then you went to Walmart and you paid over here, and then you went to buying some clothes, and then went to Max, and then you paid over there. So let's say on a day you are paying 20 or 30 people, there is no restrictions, but you're transferring it to a peer, we have restricted it to 10 people. Okay, so there is no restriction on the total money, and then there is no restrictions on number of transactions. Okay, so you are not following these restrictions, it is still fine. Okay, but I'll allow. Okay, the transaction is more than 1 lakh, I'll still allow. You went to a gold shop, and then you purchase some 20 tulas, 30 tulas, let's say, the fee, I mean the amount is, let's say, 100 or whatever, 200,000 rupees or 300,000 rupees. Even though there is a restriction of 100,000, we will still allow it, but we will give you we will charge you a fine of, let's say, 200 rupees. Okay, and this rule is from tomorrow till next month. Okay, and it's on every day. Okay, create the rule. So like this we can create the rule. So okay, so again we will go through those steps really quickly. Okay, so whatever I said, subscriber to merchant restrictions. Okay, so it's not created, so quickly I'm going through. Okay, service is pay merchant, user is subscriber. Okay, account type is obviously e-wallet. Okay, and then is a debitor, there is no restriction on the balance per transaction. Okay, it should be greater than 100, and it should be less than or equal to 100,000. Okay, here is a debit, and then transaction flag is yes. If you are making a transaction which is less than 100 rupees, let's say, so you see there is a fine of 10 rupees, let's assume. Okay, and then these rules are applied from today till only next month. Okay, the interval is every day you are applying, only once in a row. Once in a day you are applying the rule. Now you see subscribers to merchant restrictions. Okay, in the next video we will show from the merchant point of view can we impose that, so that you get more and more idea on those different tabs that is there. Then we will move through the other options that is there.